Hi, welcome to the spring class for Understanding World Religions. I'm going to kind of walk my way through this class to make sure that you know the information. Um, I'm going to click onto it here. Okay, so World Religions. It's going to start January 18th and go until May 7th. It is fully online. This is my email address, but please email me through Canvas. You will have an inbox tab right here on Canvas. Just email me through there, and I'll respond to you much quicker because my other email is always full of administrative stuff, and sometimes your emails get lost in the mix. If you ever send me something like an assignment, because you couldn't submit online or something, then you should put it in the body of the text. Don't do it in an attachment because frequently I can't open your attachments. Okay, so on the home page, we have the syllabus, right? You're going to be exposed to Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, and Christianity. And also kind of an introduction to what is religion, right? So your required readings are this book, The Sacred Quest, which should be available in your it should be available under textbook information. Here, I'll show you. I don't think you need to pay for it because I believe it is free under Red Shelf. For some reason, this is going very slowly, but it should be under textbook information, okay? Then the other one is The World's Religions by Houston Smith, and then specific selections and things, other articles. Houston Smith's book, if you go order it on Amazon and it says, oh, it's not going to get in here until, February 12th or something, then I would cancel that and I would go to the ebook and just order the ebook version. The modules tab is the one you should check every day in addition to this syllabus, because the modules actually have all your assignments and discussions and their deadlines, so make sure that you do. If you need to speak with me in person or in Zoom person, just email me 2 or 3 suggested times during that week that you're available, because I have a very flexible schedule and I could probably accommodate one of those. And then I will set up a Zoom meeting right here and you and I can chat via Zoom. Okay, but you should suggest 2 or 3 times first. Your grade on Canvas is not your grade in the class. I like to have a little flexibility in terms of determining the final grade because sometimes if you explain family situations or you miss that discussion or whatever, I don't want your grade to be locked in as 0. It's kind of harsh. So I like to give a little wiggle room on that. And at the bottom of the syllabus, it indicates what the grading criteria is, and I'll show you that in a second. So don't email me asking about your grade on Canvas. Just don't do it. That's not your grade on Canvas, okay? There are some professor videos starting with Hinduism that explain the PowerPoints, kind of like mini lectures. They're only about 10 to 15 minutes long. So those are very useful to watch while you go first do the readings, then do the professor videos and take notes as you do the readings, okay? So I would really, really, really strongly recommend going over the syllabus. You would be surprised how many people have said, oh yeah, no, I haven't read that, or where is the syllabus, they'll say, which indicates that all you're doing is going on Canvas and clicking on the modules tab and that's it, which means you're not doing the reading. So make sure that you read this syllabus very carefully. Each week describes all the things that you need to do, how you should take the test, right? Here's all the links to all the assignments and things like that. And then I'll keep going down. Judaism test. Here's the evaluation methods. Right? Grade performance will be graded on 4 things: discussions, tests, and assignments. Or actually, that's like 3 things. And then a lot of additional policies and things like that. So let's look at the modules. This professor video will be under here, under Start Here. It says do the introductions, which means introduce yourself, read the syllabus, order your textbook, attendance policy, etc. And then there is this video here, what is religion? So just make sure that you kind of go through the modules and go down each of these step by step. The first book you'll read is Sacred Quest. Here's the PowerPoint for it. I made a PowerPoint for each chapter, so I would read the book and look at the PowerPoint, maybe even print it out and take notes. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. My computer's acting very slow for some reason. Okay, so here we have, chapter 1 towards a different chapter 2. So you see how they each have like a little outline, right, for each of the chapters? Print it out and take notes on that, frankly. Then you have a bunch of assignments and things with all the deadlines underneath. Then as soon as we start using the Smith book and we go over those major religions, I actually have PowerPoint videos for each of those. So that's under the PowerPoint videos. So for example, this Hinduism PowerPoint videos part 1 and 2 goes with the Hinduism PowerPoint. See what I mean? I will work my way through this PowerPoint where you will learn all of these things. So basically all the information you need, and then each religion, will have their own PowerPoint videos. For example, here, Buddhism will have 1, 2 videos for this PowerPoint online right here, right? So all the information you need is actually in this class. I would recommend strongly not Googling information and cutting and pasting information. I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't, especially when you open up the tests and you realize, gee, I haven't done any of the reading. I haven't looked at any of the videos. I haven't looked at the the Smith reading. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these essay question answers, go to Google and just like search for them that way and then cut and paste the information. You're not going to do well. First of all, because it's obvious that you cut and pasted, I can easily search where you found it, which means that's not your information and you're plagiarizing and you're cheating, and you don't want to be doing that on these tests. I want to see evidence that you did the reading. I want to see evidence that you looked at the PowerPoints, that you did the assignments, you did the discussions, and then when the tests for each of these sections come up, that you demonstrate to me that you understand the material. And that usually doesn't happen, actually always doesn't happen, when you just go Google answers or terms elsewhere. Okay? All right. Not to sound scary, but it's really easy to do well in this class. And it's really easy to do poorly. So just do all the work that's required, keep up on the syllabus, double check the class every week 2 or 3 times, make sure you're not missing the deadlines for discussions and assignments, and I think you should be fine. All right, so I'm going to put this over here under Start Here, and I look forward to reading about you under the Introductions discussions. Good luck this semester. Bye.